Hello and welcome everyone. Today's company is Apple. Everybody has been waiting for this giant for a company, and it's been Wall Street's number one, the favorite. Let's just take a look and see if it would be a good time right now to invest in them or not. First of all, right off the bat, Apple retains buy rating, price target amid iPad revamp. As you know, they basically introduced their new M4 chips, which is an upgrade from the M2 chips previously used, and the iPad Pros are also set to boast improved tandem OLED display panels and enhanced camera capabilities. So their new iPads are top of the line, and new products in the pipeline. So they managed to maintain their buy rating, and they continue to innovate with the latest iPad lineup. Investors and analysts are closely monitoring the company's financial health and their market performance, with a substantial market capitalization of $2.79 trillion and a PE ratio of 28. Guys, at this level, just look what a healthy PE ratio the company has been maintaining. As you know, they're also eating the lunch of companies like PayPal by doing, with their online payment, Apple Pay services and payment services. Moreover to that, they are also investing tremendously in AI technology and AI powered, for example, the Logic Pro updates for the iPad and Mac. So we are going to analyze and look at Apple from a different perspective today, guys. Basically, you see a value company with dramatic growth rate. Don't forget, the company has been Wall Street favorite. You see that with the volume that's been behind the company, and as you know, it's one of Warren Buffett's favorite stocks. You should really analyze this company from two perspectives. The first perspective, as far as chart is concerned, is this box that I have shown to you with this support line. The second period is basically the second box on the top with the purple color as its support line. I think if you are an Apple investor, you are now out of this box. So you should totally forget about this area and you should concentrate on that area. It's a very interesting chart, actually, because you barely see companies like that where you have two different parts of a chart. If you just imagine this chart as a game with different levels, Apple has totally passed level 1 and we're on level 2 now. So that's how I see the analysis of this chart. We have quite a resistance line, and we have an ascending triangle, as you can see here, with a support line depicted here in front of you. Right now, we're trading at 182, basically. I see a potential to go upwards within this channel, guys. We're riding a bullish channel to a maximum of $201 or $2. That's where the company's uptrend will stop. Probably we're going to have a retraction and then probably continue within this space. Key point for you to remember is that once we reach the top of this resistance line here, which is the maximum price of 220, you're going to see a big resistance line, At that point in time, the company should really either deliver great numbers so that the investors go for a third level of increase, which I could see that happen, or the company would disappoint, and then we have to see how low the company is going to go for a sell-off and whether this trend line is going to be broken. Because if that trend line is broken, let's say if that trend line is broken like that, the chances that we're gonna actually check the support line for all-time highs here would be very, very high. would be very, very high. So if we see that trend line getting broken, we got to be very, very careful. However, looking at their management and their guidance for future, I don't think so. So long story short, for those who are investing in Apple, there is no reason for you to sell the company. Keep your company, hold on to your profits, and potentially look forward to their future earnings, because the company definitely is going to come and fill up this gap. Those who are outside the company and they're thinking about whether now it's a good time to go into the company, I think your profit margin is not so big if you are a seasonal investor. If you're a long-term investor, well, you're really taking a big risk at this point of time getting into the company, because upwards, obviously you have definitely a big space going upwards, but the risk that you're picking at this point of time is a little bit too much. And you don't have like a 95 to 100% chance of definite growth in the future. You got to see a confirmation. So I want to see this support line right here, this resistance line right here, the red line, get broken upwards, and then I'm interested to go into the company. Other than that, I think any investment at this point of time, knowing that the markets are generally overpriced, is a little bit too risky, guys. Having said that, please make sure you comment your favorite companies to be analyzed in the comment box below, and I make sure that I cover your favorite companies. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.